Okay, so hello everyone, welcome to the DaEhly Show. Thank you all for tuning in to another episode of the SSS, that is the Saturday Storytelling Series. We have an interesting issue today and we are glad you are here. Okay, so thank you all. Before let's display some slides here. Okay, so probably the slides I can only display it on my personal account, but then don't worry. If you are here, you're watching me from my personal account, please join us at the DaEhly Show. Okay, we are live there, and it will be better. Okay, so we are the DaEhly Show. Make sure to interact with us. Okay, on IG, YouTube, Gmail, podcast is still on hold, and very soon we'll be going live on Facebook too. Okay, so you go out there, tell the other people, tell your friends and family that we'll be on Facebook soon. Okay, so we are live every Saturday, 6 p.m. in Ghana, 7 p.m. in the UK and Nigeria, 8 p.m. in Italy, France and Germany, 9 p.m. in Ukraine, 11:30 p.m. in India. So and also 2 a.m. in China if you can make it. Or else we'll leave the video and you can go back and then, watch it and then give your opinion. So you're all welcome. So we are always live every Saturday. Don't forget it. Okay, and make sure to follow us at the DaEhly Show, The DaEhly Show on Instagram. Okay. Still follow, so feel free and follow us with any account, all the accounts that you have, and we're going to follow back. And also on YouTube, to subscribe to our channel, go to our bio on Instagram and click the link in our bio, and we'll direct you straight to our YouTube channel, that is The DaEhly Show. Or just go to YouTube and click The DaEhly Show, and we will be there. You'll see our logo, and you know that it's what it is as. Also, you can send us your stories via email, thedaehlyshow@gmail.com, or you can send it to us in our DMs, The DaEhly Show here on Instagram. Okay, so welcome everybody. Thank you so much for joining. I see you guys are joining in. So thank you. Today we have something interesting, and I mean when I say interesting, I mean interesting. Welcome. Okay, so today, before anything else, I would like to address a situation. Feel free, to speak in the following languages, and I'm going to repeat it again. So, in Chi, Fanti, English, French, and Italian, 5 languages, okay? So, English, French, Italian, Chi, and Fanti. You can speak, and then we will translate later. So, feel free, and call in and share your opinion with us. It's an interesting story, an issue actually going on. I keep on saying story, but you guys know that it's not actually story. So welcome to the family. If you're part of the fam, welcome. If you are watching us on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you do not miss out on any post. Have something interesting wahala. Main kind of says that you guys will understand. Okay, so let's move on. Today's story is as I read. Okay, so hello DaEhly. I'm a second-year student in one of the popular universities in Ghana. In the second semester of my first year, one of my lecturers proposed love to me and I did not accept it. I mean, he is married and old enough to be my father. Since then, I have been resitting my papers on that particular course he teaches. I'm a very brilliant student and I can't afford to be failing my exams. He keeps on telling me that all I have to do is to accept his proposal and I wouldn't even bother to study because he will make sure I pass all his exams. My parents are mad at me, and almost every day it is repeated to me that since I started university, I do not take my studies seriously. I told a very close friend of mine and he suggested I note it in the lecturer's appraisal, but I couldn't because I was afraid the lecturer would find out and his colleagues might look at me with a bad eye. I feel threatened, and don't know who to discuss this with for help. I can't even tell my parents. They might think it's an excuse for failing my exams. Please help a sister out. So, okay, DaEhly, from this is an email to all of us here, and our dear sister, is asking us to help her with this issue she finds herself in. So, yeah, you are all welcome. Thank you once again for joining. So, this is the situation at hand. Before anybody, gives us anything, before any request, okay, let's do some shout outs. If you guys are interested in Zara Perfumes and you are in Ghana, well, we are bringing it to you, like, no shipping costs or anything. So make sure you contact the contact that's on the flyer. Unfortunately, you can see it here, but forgive me. It's on my personal account. On the flyer that's posted here, they have the red vanilla and this. Oh, I love this fragrance. Like, it's really cool. Actually, they changed the box. It was supposed to be like kind of pink Bordeaux. Bordeaux is another color, but they've changed the box and it's amazing. I really love it, how it is. Red vanilla. It's really amazing. And they have the orchid. I always get it wrong, so forgive me. So yeah, if you are interested, make sure to contact. Her name is Angie, okay? The number on the flyer, you can contact them either on WhatsApp or you can call them, give them a call. Interesting news very soon. We will be live on Facebook too, so stay tuned. DaEhly Fam, this is an email to all of us here. Our sister needs our help with her education because her lecturer is, let's say, harassing her and it's making her fail her exam. She doesn't know what to do, whether to accept the proposal or just tell someone. And even if she should tell someone, who should she tell? So yeah, if you are here, thank you so much. Share your opinions with us and we will be grateful and we can help a friend together. She can be your sister, she can be your friend, she can be your girlfriend, who knows? Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for joining. What is your opinion? What do you think? What do you think the situation here is about, or what do you think you can do to help a sister or say to help a sister? Welcome, Dagrin. Thank you for calling in. What is your opinion? What do you have to say to help our sister out?
Thank you for having me. Okay. My opinion is our sister should first of all speak with the lecturer, let him understand that she's not interested and she'll be serious with that. And after that, the next thing she can do is to tell her parents about it. She should let her parents know what is going on. She cannot be there and be resitting and be giving her parents different thoughts and everything about her. So you should let the parents know what's going on in the school. Maybe the parents might be of help. Who knows? Thirdly, she should try and communicate this to SRC. The SRC can help her. So you should try and communicate this to the SRC. And then I think lastly, she should also, if it doesn't work, she should communicate this to the Dean of Students. Yes, and then writing it in the lecturer's appraisal there, I don't think is a good thing. We should try and communicate this through this channel. I think this would work. That's my opinion for now.
Okay, thank you so much. So I think she is finding it difficult to tell her parents because it's like her parents have already taken a stand that she is, let's say, fooling around since she started the university. So what can you tell our lady here?
Okay, the fact that her parents have a stand doesn't mean she cannot tell them the truth. The truth is the truth. You can tell them the truth. That's all. That's what matters. So she just open up and tell them that, hey, mommy, daddy, it's not like I've not been studying. This is it. This lecturer said he wants to be with me, and I said no. And ever since then, this is what's going on. And he went on and said that if I should accept the proposal, he's going to make sure that I pass my papers. Then that means there's something going on. So she should tell her parents what is going on so that they also know, because right now they do not know anything. They're just drawing conclusions based on what they think like the perception that if you go to the university, some people take study seriously and blah 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 blah. That's what they have on their mind. So you should just clear their doubts, let them know what is going on, what really is happening on the ground. Maybe they can help. Who knows? Maybe they know somebody. They can even go to the dean with you. Like, you should just try and let them know what really is happening over there. That is the point. Because if you do not let them know, they might at a point lose trust in you. They will still think that what they think is true, that you are not studying, that they're playing and everything. They will not. So you should just let them know the truth. That's what I would say. Just tell them the truth.
Okay. Thank you so much, Dagrin. Thank you for sharing your opinion with us. Okay. So Dagrin has spoken. Dagrin has, okay, sorry. So Dagrin has spoken and has shared his opinion with us. What do you think you can say to help our sister out? Welcome, the Bako himself. What do you have to share with us? I think the network is not really good, but we'll try our best to hear you.
To what is said is in every school, in every department, we have a channel of communication. Okay.
Yeah.
So first of all, if a student or if a teacher is doing something wrong and you don't like it, you first of all have to report to maybe your class coordinator. Then if nothing is done, you can now channel to some other big authority like your dean. And if the dean is not taking any action, you can also tell your parent about it. And then from there, you can pick it up if still that lecture is still disturbing you, and then still you know yourself that you are very good at that subject, but still the lecturer managed to fail you so you can get a receipt or whatever it is. I think it's either maybe you report to the school authority if the dean does not take any action, because it's a channel of communication. You can't just jump from one place to another just like that without following the communication channel. And also maybe because you're an adult, you need to face the reality yourself without maybe involving your parent. Maybe your parent can be your last thing you can think of. So that's what I can say about it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, the Bako himself. The Bako himself has spoken, okay? So yeah, thank you so much for sharing your opinion with us. What do you have to say? You are the, what do you have to say? What do you have to tell a sister, or what advice do you have for a sister? She needs our help. It's like her family has already taken a stand saying that she's not learning because she's in the university now. You know, Ghana, we have this perception that when you get to the university, no parent, no control. So you're your own. So, but our sister says that's not the case because she's a very brilliant student. Okay, so what is your opinion? What do you have to say? So much praise. Thank you for joining.
Thank you for having me.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Go on, sorry.
So this is an interesting, issue, and it's very serious. These are things that happen in the university, and especially most of the time, unfortunately, ladies are the victims of such circumstances. The little I can say is that most universities have resources that tackle some of these issues. So she might want to find out which institutions in the university tackle some of these issues and speak to somebody, speak to a counselor. I know for one that in the University of Ghana, there is counseling center, career and counseling center, where if you have some of these issues, you can go and then report, speak to somebody. Your identity will be kept anonymous, and then they will look into the issue. So I believe that she can take that step. If not, I think that is the safest thing to do. Your parents do not trust you in this issue, right? And so you cannot really rely on them because they don't even want to hear what you have, which is very unfortunate. You wouldn't also want to engage any of the faculty members in the department because they might also think that, you see, our systems are such that you cannot really trust. You don't even know who to trust, and so that's the most difficult thing. So the best thing to do, in my opinion, is to look for the center or the institution that deals with some of these issues. Speak to a neutral person, and then, because she's in second year, it means that you are going to meet this lecturer in your third and your final year, and maybe because of this lecturer's attitude, you are not going to graduate. Not because you are not putting in effort in your studies, but because he keep you a handicap, and you cannot really do anything about it. So the best thing to do is to report. Or another thing, if she has evidence of these harassments that the lecturer has, then she can also forward it to the institution that I'm talking about. So that's at least, because it is your word against the power, ration over there between the lecturer and then the students. It would actually go against the girl if she doesn't have evidence, right? So if she has any evidence to prove that this is what the lecturer is doing to her, then she can take it to whoever, a counselor that she's going to speak to, and then they'll take it from there. That's the best that I think she can do. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Chris. Thank you so much for sharing your opinion with us. Okay.
Thank you.
So Chris has spoken. Let's read some comments before we take any other. Okay, so Sparkle said the network is bad. Okay, please, is the network okay now? Can you hear us? You are all welcome, those of you just joined. Guidance and counseling. Okay, I think that was what our brother Chris was trying to say. And Sally Song says simple and short. You know, right? Sally, what do you have to say? What is your opinion? Sally Song, we are waiting for you. What is your opinion? And our sister Sparkle, what do you have to say? What is your opinion on the matter? Please, those of you who are like giving your opinions in the comments, we have seen but we've not seen. Hello, Sally. Welcome.
Yeah, hello.
Okay, what do you have to tell us?
Okay, so the previous person just said it all. Pardon me, what's his name again?
Chris.
Okay, Chris said it
or
all.
Kristen.
Yeah, Kristen said it all. It's that's straightforward. And the guy before him, I didn't hear Daggren, so I can't really. I came after he had.
Okay, then Daggren, please join us. Okay, join us again. Some of us didn't hear you.
Yeah, so she should do well to get evidence and forward this thing in. If I heard you reading very well, did she say she's afraid of how the lecturer is going to look at her or something like that?
Yeah. Let me take that part. She said that sorry, I'm trying to take that part again. Okay. She said that I told a very close friend of mine and he suggested I note it in the lecturer's appraisal, but I couldn't because I was afraid the lecturer would find out and his colleagues might look at me with a bad eye.
Okay. And his colleagues. Okay, so now I'm going to tell her this thing that she shouldn't think about what the lecturer is going to think or his colleagues are going to think. If she has evidence, she should do well to turn this man in. Because if you want to wait for whatever this man is going to do till you get to the fourth year, he's going to mess up your GPA. He's going to mess up everything. And maybe because you weren't bold enough to step forward, you are going to have your whole life messed up. Look at the stress you're going to in Ghana. Look at the stress you go through before you even get to the tertiary, and just make all this go in vain just because of one lecturer who just want to gratify his own sexual whatever. So I think she should do well to gather evidence and just turn this man in, because she can't just sit down and let this man destroy her life like that. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you. So, Sally, what about her parents? Should she inform her parents or she shouldn't?
I think if she informs her parents before anything comes out, the thing might get out of control. Okay, but if her parents are understanding, if her parents, if she knows her parents that well, they are very understanding, she can inform them, tell them the whole thing and what she intends to do, in that she can even have their support on it. Are you getting it? It depends on how the parents are. Let's see, this type who won't like wait on it. Everything will just
Mm-hmm.
backfire. So I would like to
Yeah,
say
that's true.
it depends on how her parents are. If they're understanding, she can let them in. But if not, I think she should take her time, get everything on the go before her parents get to know. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sally. Thank you so much for sharing your opinion
Okay,
with
you're
us.
welcome. You're welcome.
Okay. Okay, so Sally has spoken, Sally's song has spoken. We have another request, and let's try and pick the request. Okay, so yeah, some of you answering, please, on the Daily Show, if you share your opinion in the comments, we have seen but we have not seen. Welcome, Brother Richard. What do you
Hi,
have to say to us?
about the young student.
Yes, please.
Hmm.
Did you like get the story?
I did get a story. I got your story.
Okay.
See, one thing I noticed about many students in Ghana,
Mm-hmm.
they are timid.
Yeah.
And number two, they don't know so many of their rights. They have so much enormous rights, but they don't know how to use it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The lecturer, just like a lawyer, a doctor, they all swear an affidavit to be fair in their duties in the work they do. And if what this lady is saying is true, this accusation is true, the lady has a latitude of action that she can take. First and foremost, she should not forget to inform the parents. That's number one. You have to inform your parents about it, because from there going, every action that you are going to take, they have to be in the loop. They have to guide you what to do. Number two, every school, you have an advisor. Every student has an advisor in the school, and you have your dean. You need
Yeah.
to go to them and report the lecturer to your dean and to advisor. And when you are reporting, make sure you put it on paper. Write it on a letter. Don't just go there and sit there and talk to them. You should have an evidence that you presented this letter to them before you give them the oral information. This is a letter, a report I am making. That is the record you have. When they see those letters like that, they shake. Because if they don't take action, in future, anything that happens, it come on their head. When you go and sit there and talk to them and you go, they think that you don't have any, oh, I didn't hear you said that. You didn't come and tell me this. You should do some evidence. So write a letter, give it your dean, copy it to the provost or the vice chancellor of the school. When your dean sees that the boss has seen a copy of your letter, they all shake. They're quickly going to call the lecturer and bring him to order. Okay? The lecturer, when they call the lecturer, they're going to inform the, what do you call it? The Lecturers Association. I've forgotten their name in Ghana.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to inform them. He's going to come with a representative, and they're all going to be in the loop, so that when he doesn't change and they fire him, the union cannot defend him. So he's going to change. The lady should not be scared about his friends who are going to come after her. They are not going to come after her. If you have that thing in doubt that you are doing well, unless if you don't know and then you are failing, then you are failing. He cannot consider you. But if you think that you are doing well or you're an average student who are passing and he's failing you, you have to take these steps to stop the lecturer. And let me tell you, he's going to shake. I teach here in America, and I'm telling you, the lecturer is going to shake. He is going to stop immediately. And even if you are failing, he will pass you because you're scared that if he fail you, everything, even is marking. If you mark your paper, they're going to take it from him and go over it. He doesn't want that thing to be done. He's even going to pass you when you are failing. They don't use their rights. They have so much rights, but these students don't know their rights. That's the problem they're having. So she should take those steps. That's my piece.
Okay. Thank you so much, Brother Richard. Really appreciate it.
Anytime.
Okay, so okay, so this is an advice from a lecturer himself, okay? So he knows everything. He knows what he's telling you, and he knows that what he's saying is the truth. Okay, so thank you so much for sharing your opinion with us. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so you are all welcome. Thank you so much for joining. We were looking for Dagon and he is here. Okay, so what is your opinion? After Dagon has spoken, we will share, like, I'll read the summary and maybe later on we read the email once again. Welcome back, Dagon. What do you have to say?
I just came to add up something small. I think they've said it all. Like I said earlier, I think the girl should let her parents know this, what is going on. Right now, they do not trust her because of lack of communication. You should just let them know that, ma, daddy, this is what is going on. Done. And she should make sure that she reports as they've all said. Somebody was saying that I should go to the guidance and counseling department. For all you know, the lecturer might be on that committee. You don't even know. That is a problem. These committees are chaired and headed by these lecturers, you know. And after reporting, before you know, everything will get out of hand. I think the best way here is to speak to the SRC president, or to the dean. Anything, write something to the dean or to the SRC. That will help, because these lecturers, they know themselves, like they are in this circle, they all know themselves. So if you don't take care and you send this information to the wrong hands, you're going to be in trouble forever. So I think she should, first of all, let her parents know what's going on in school. That's all I have to say for now.
Thank you so much, Dagon. So those of you who missed Dagon's opinion, he came back just for you. You have to say, what do you have to share with us? Some of us just joined, okay, and I am going to read the summary, okay. Forgive me, but we will save the other reading of the email for the best class. That's the they always say that the end is always the best. Okay, so let's read the summary together. I'm a second-year student in the university. In the second semester of my first year, one of my lecturers proposed love to me, and I did not accept it. Since then, I have been resitting his exams. I feel threatened and do not know who to discuss this with. Please help. So this is the story. An email from a younger sister, or maybe older sister, or a friend, or let's say our girlfriend, okay? And she needs our help because she feels threatened and harassed by her lecturer. What advice do you have to give our sister? What do you have to say to her? Okay. So before that, if you guys are interested in custom bottles, that's thermal bottles, and key holders and phone stands, make sure to DM us, okay, so that we can, link you to the person, or check in our description box when we post the video, and you'll find the information there. Okay, so thank you so much. So right now we are sharing our opinions. So if you're here, you can share your opinions with us. We are trying to add someone, so please bear with us if we are delaying. So this young lady feels threatened and does not know who to discuss this with. What advice do you have to give her? It's like today, the ladies are quiet for the men to talk. Do you want me to start suspecting you? Okay, so she is a second-year student in one of the popular universities in Ghana, and her lecturer has been disturbing her. Practically, she's been resitting this particular course, and the teacher even sent her a message, or at least an email. We don't know, but he sent her an information that as long as she does not accept his proposal, this is going to go on. Before our sister joins us, we're trying to add her. I think her connection is not really good. We can read something small here. So brother Richard posted something earlier. Oh, Instagram. Okay, and it says that she should, let me put my video so I can read this. Okay, so she should report the lecture to her dean, copy to the provost and the advisor. Also, she should notify her parents immediately. Okay, so that was an opinion from my brother Richard. I read that because he has already spoken and he has said it, and I just saw it. So if you are here and you are still giving your comment, like your opinion in the comments, I'm sorry, but Okay, so Sister Sparkles was trying to join, but her network is bad. So, me from only our Sister Sparkles, please share your idea. Okay, let's try once again. If it's if it's not good, then you can share your opinion. In please, someone says same. Please, we've not seen the same until we've tried. We have not seen. Maybe it will come through. So, lovely Louisa, please don't run away. Today the guys have spoken. No, lady, why? What's happening? You're trying to add our Sister Sparkles. If it does not work, then our Sister Sparkles can share it in her, can share her opinion in the comments. Lovely Louisa, don't run away. Okay, I think still her network is bad. Her network is bad, but okay. Okay, so what's she trying to join? What advice do you have for your sister, your girlfriend, your cousin, your friend? What can you tell her? What advice do you have for her? Should she tell her parents? It's like her parents have already taken a stand and they're saying that she is not learning because she's not in the university and there's no one to control her. So yeah, what is your opinion on that? And what do you think? What advice do you have for parents who have their children studying still? Okay, let's try and add someone. Okay, you know what? Sparkles, please, if you can hear us, please hold on a bit and let's try and see. Let's try and add someone and then you can try again. Maybe it will come through. Lovely Louisa, we are waiting for you. You can share your idea with us. Whether if your sister, okay, tells you that she finds herself in this situation where her lecturer is harassing her, what would you tell her? Okay, I think why all of you are having, Okay, so as Sparkle said, she should just be honest with her parents. Okay, so that's Sister Sparkle's, opinion. And what else do you guys have to say? What opinion do you have to give her? Okay, we will pick the last caller, but before that, let me say this once again. We are live every Saturday, okay? 6 p.m. in Ghana, 7 p.m. in the UK and Nigeria, 8 p.m. in Italy, France, and Germany, 9 p.m. in Ukraine, 2 p.m. in the US, okay? 11:30 p.m. in India, and also 2 a.m. in China. So our friends who are in China, you can just go to bed, go and sleep, and make sure you watch the video. Okay, so if you just join this, I'm sorry, I know I said let's keep it to the end, but we have to be going soon because our time is almost up. So thank you so much for joining today's episode. We are really grateful from everyone at the DaEhly Show, and we want to say thank you so much. I know, let me do my shenanigans. So share, that's in Chinese. Thank you. Gracias, merci, efaristo, shukran. Okay, this is the last caller. Let's take our last caller for the day, and we are going. And someone was saying, okay, no worry, our last caller, we're having issues, so don't worry. Someone was saying that, not just someone, some people were saying that they can't call in because they're afraid to speak other language and people will not understand. But then you, okay, can call in and speak in any language you want. From this 5, I'm going to tell you right now. So you can speak Twi, you can speak English, you can speak Fanti, you can speak Italian and French. So these 5, okay, are allowed. You can speak it and we will translate. So thank you so much for joining us. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the link in our bio and it will take you directly to the YouTube channel. So you can click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you do not miss out on any post. Oh yeah, and then send us your information. Okay, or your story or issues, personal relationship, school, financial. We have the bosses here and they will tell you. You can send to us through the email, thedaehlyshow@gmail.com. Sorry if I'm rushing because the time is almost up. Or you can DM us, okay? DM us on IG. okay, on Instagram, and we will, accept, your story. We'll go through, and then, we'll share so you can get your opinions. So thank you so much. As I said, danke. I see you too, Dagrin. Okay, also danke, so bitte, bitte. Okay, bye bye. Au revoir. Bye. Thank you all for joining.